Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ATOS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And after today's price movement, definitely some updates need to be done. First update comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. And that's kind of a so far so good situation here, as the price did get up above that 440 mark earlier on in the day. And the remainder of the day, you can see, had quite a bit of history right around that area. So earlier on in the day, price hit it, got a nice bounce, and then later on now has since rolled back over. But the roll back over has stopped and started to go sideways once again at $4.40. So far, like I said, so far so good. That's an area that you would want to see act as support, and it has indeed acted as support. Now, in the event the price does start to separate a little bit more to the downside of that, the next key overarching area of support to keep an eye out for would then be that purple line there, the 50-period simple moving average. Right now valued at 402, but remember that's a moving average, meaning that line is going to move higher and higher, and therefore this value over here is going to move and change as time goes by. So in the event the price does, push down below 440, you have to get a little bit more proactive as a trader and take an inventory check on, what the current value of the 50-period moving average is in the event, like I said, the price separates to the downside of 440. In the event the price then breaks down through the purple line there, the 50-period moving average, next key overarching level of support that you would want to keep an eye on is right down there at that green line, which I talked about on Friday at 335. If the price breaks down through 335, at that point in time, things are looking a little bit sketchy, and that might be kind of a sign of kind of the beginning of the end there. But as far as levels of resistance are concerned, key level that stands out is this trend line that's now been established after today. If you go back through the history of things, you can see that the highs are getting lower and lower. I'm not saying that level can't be broken, but there's clearly, some downwards pressure that's, pushing down on the stock being represented by the trend line there. But trend lines are made to be broken, so let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not. The good news is the week is young. Still 4 days left this week. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.